any artist of any genre that needs a stage, then K-Pop is ready to provide that stage with our Tiniest Stage. And today we have the very talented, the very beautiful Elaine in the studio. 안녕하세요.
I love your energy.
Oh, thank you.
It's very fast.
Apparently outside she was commenting on how fast I speak. When I speak English. Okay, so we're going to get to know Elaine today, but the very first question that has come in, and I had to talk about this. 우리 청취자분들도 지금 바로 들어온 질문인데요. Can we please ask, if this is not too nosy, how you know our baby angel DJ Kate?
Oh, well, I know her through a program named Sweet Rendezvous. It was by 손태진.
Okay,
Yeah. So I was a guest there for about a year, and I think Kate was a guest after me or before me. So we got together as a group, and that's where I know her.
That's where you know her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, so like I said, Kate DM'd me. She's like, 언니. It's like, one of my artist friends is dropping an album. And I was like, yeah, we'd love to have her. Yes, please. And then I was like, but the fastest I can get her into the studio is probably going to be like November, maybe December. So yeah, we try to get her in the studio as fast as possible. So we're gonna do some fact checking before we kind of go into the first game to warm you up today. Okay. So your Korean name is Kim Joo-eun.
Right. Yes.
Right. Okay. How did you come up with your stage name?
Oh, it's not really my stage name. My English name is Elaine.
Oh, how'd you come up with Elaine? It's so fancy.
Yeah, I always wondered what it would sound like to a native speaker. What
it's very
kind
sophisticated.
Of image? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's very sophisticated.
With that accent?
Yeah, it's very sophisticated. Well, in my perspective, it is. It's very sophisticated. If I had a friend that was like, oh, my name's Elaine, I'm like, oh, yeah, you come from a rich family.
Oh, I like it.
Like a very rich auntie vibe.
Nice.
Rich auntie vibe. Okay, your birthday is November 9th. And you are a music major.
Yes.
Okay.
Singer-songwriter.
A singer-songwriter.
Yes.
So Shinowon is singer-songwriter as a major, or is it just music major?
Inside the music major, I majored in singer-songwriting.
Okay, in singer-songwriting. Okay. Your debut was 2015.
15, yes. I think so.
She's like, hold on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, why do you speak English? Because it says that you were in Singapore for 4 years. Is that right?
Yes. I lived in Singapore for about 4 years. That's where I used my name, Elaine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is so cool. And your birthday was this month, so happy belated birthday. Our listeners are saying happy belated birthday.
Thank
you. So how did you end up going to Singapore?
I was not getting good at getting good grades at school. So my parents were like, if you are gonna be Korean, you need to be good at studying.
Okay.
Which is so true. So I think you should go overseas and study something else. I was like, okay.
So you're not going to study go overseas. That's beautiful. Because normally it's the opposite. Like Americans think that if you go overseas, like, oh, you studied. You're a good student. Okay, so we're going to get to know her a lot today, especially about her music and whatnot. But we have a game to warm you up since your very first time here on K-Poppin'. I need to ask you, are you very indecisive or are you a very to-the-point decisive person?
That really depends.
Okay.
But
are you competitive?
Yes, but not really about this because I feel like I'm a slow person. So I can tell that I'm going to take a lot of time answering that. So maybe I'm going to aim for the opposite ranking. Like maybe I could be the one who answered the least questions. Yeah.
I love this. So she already knows that this or that. She's like, I'm not even going to go for 12. I'm not even going to try. So let me try to set the lowest amount of answers answered. Okay, that's actually hilarious. So we're going to give you 60 seconds. We're going to be asking you balance game questions. Okay. What is more convenient, Korean or English?
English.
English is more Korean. Okay, Korean. Okay, so I'll read them in Korean. Okay, I'll read them in Korean for you.
Oh, I thought this was the question.
No.
This or that.
No.
Oh, English is fine.
I'll do Korean for you, just so that you can maybe get at least 2 more in. And so you have 60 seconds.
Okay.
To answer these balance game questions. And yeah, if you get number 1, even though I know that you're not even planning on doing it. So if you miraculously either tie with 12 or get 13, and you are still at number 1 by the end of this season. So we don't know when the season ends. PD님 is going to be like, I'm going to end the season. Until then.
Oh, okay.
Then, because we're going to talk about your recent album and stuff like that today, since that's the whole point of you coming out. This is a come back for free pass if you're still number 1.
Oh, I see.
So even if you're not promoting, if there's nothing to talk about, you can just come out and like sing and do whatever you want, like talk about movies or whatever.
But you're not sure when the season's gonna end?
It's not going to go too far. It's already been up for a couple of months.
Oh, okay.
That's why everybody's so close.
Okay. So maybe I should aim for like 20, right?
Well, we have 20 questions. I didn't realize that we do have 20 questions, but we only have 60 seconds.
Okay. But I don't have to explain myself, right?
You're going to explain afterwards. No. You have to explain us afterwards.
Okay.
So PD님 has come to the point where some of our some of our artists, they just get so wound up that they start answering just
Anything.
randomly.
Yeah.
And then when I go back to ask them why they answer, like, oh, that's not what I think. Then we're going to deduct points.
So I can't lie.
You can't lie.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can lie, but just lie about the answers.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so there's 60 seconds to the clock.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, music cue.
Let's go.
작곡 천재 vs 작사 천재. 3, 2.
작곡 천재.
오케이. 녹음할 때 ASMR 톤으로 부르기 vs 고함으로만 부르기.
ASMR.
Oh, you're fast. 돈 vs 지식.
돈 versus 지식.
오케이. 모든 셀카에서 눈 감고 있기 vs 모든 영상의 뒷모습만 나오기.
뒷모습. Both sounds fun.
라이브마다 인이어 딜레이 1초 vs 반주 속도 랜덤.
Oh damn, 반주 속도 랜덤.
오케이. 자, MBTI가 T인 친구, F인 친구.
Both are fine. F.
오케이. 잠수 이별 vs 환승 이별.
잠수 the one that I like most or
It's up to you.
I don't like 잠수 이별.
오케이. 자, 음악 작업 시 영감은 넘치는데 저장 불가 vs 저장은 되는데 영감 없음.
저장 불가.
오케이. 자, 악마의 편집 당하기 vs 통편집 당하기.
통편집.
오케이. 자, 평생 거짓말만 듣기 vs 진실만 듣기.
진실만 듣기.
오케이. 무서워.
No.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 10! Oh, you
No,
got 10!
I couldn't go for 20. Maybe I should have chosen English. I think you speak English faster.
Maybe. Maybe. But out of the 3 artists who are at number 10, our rule is the most recent artist gets the higher ranking.
Okay.
So you're going to be in number 5.
Cool.
So you chose that you wanted to be a genius with song producing. Is it because you feel that that's the hardest part of producing, or?
No, that's where I have the most fun. That's why I
So you want to
chose
be
it.
better at it. Oh. How long does it take you to write a song on average?
It really depends, but when I'm really in that zone, then just the length of the song. So like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that's possible too.
Do you go for like top lines? What do you consider like the backbone of a song to be, like, quote unquote, like a sketch?
Catchy,
Oh.
a sketch.
Oh.
Just the first theme, I guess. So in terms of song form, verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. If I have that sort of idea, then it's done.
Okay, so as long as you have like
That's a
the
sketch.
first like minute or
Yeah.
of the song, then you feel that the backbone is there. That's great. Okay. Now, you would rather sing in ASMR, but ma'am, you are not. You are the complete opposite of ASMR
I
tone
am.
when you sing.
I can do it.
I feel that you might die of being restricted. 답답해서 죽을 수 있을 것 같은데요?
No, I think it's for you. No,
No. I'm a worky.
worky.
Yeah, so I'm only E
really?
when I work.
Oh,
Yeah.
So are you spending all of your energy right now?
Yeah, and then I have to go home and I have to recharge. I'm like,
see.
shh.
Well, you can be yourself around me. You can be I.
No. It's already embedded in me too deep to
Okay.
be an E while I work. Okay, so you chose knowledge over money. What out of all the knowledges of the world, what would you like to exceed in? Like if you were given a choice to only have one type of knowledge in more mass, what would it be?
Either psychology or philosophy.
To help write lyrics better?
Nah, just to
to
watch the world.
Oh, I'm loving the way that this interview is turning. Oh my God. Okay. So you chose that you would rather have just the back of your side in all of your videos.
But both are fine. I think both are really fun.
Okay.
I would love to, have my eyes closed for all the photos.
For all the photos, that's fine too. Okay. Normally, I get a reaction of our artists freaking out when I say 참수입이야 and 환승입이야 because they get so mad when I ask this question. So you feel that 참수입이야 is better or worse?
Worse.
Okay. Now, I've asked this to all of our artists who choose 참수입이야. So normally when 참수입이야, it means that the person just kind of goes MIA.
Right.
You don't really get a chance to break up. But there are people, and that people is me and a couple of other artists as well. In that process of the person going MIA, how would you finish that 참수입이야? So like, as to how much time
Would I give them?
would you give them to like not contact you? How much time do you give yourself to move on? Do you send a text or leave a message ending it regardless just to kind of get your last say in? Or like, how would you deal with a 참수입이야?
Wow, I think it would depend on how long I've been seeing them.
Okay.
But I think a month is enough to get the message that, oh, this person's gone MIA.
Okay.
And this person's really, horrible. Okay. So I think I would start to move on after a month.
Okay. Wouldn't do anything in between?
No,
that?
I would go crazy. I would like, hey.
I constantly call them, text them. Okay. So you give yourself about a month. Okay, about a month. Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay, you would rather go with 반주속도 random. Have your song be so random. Would you be able to keep up?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Fun?
Like a challenge. But having a delay on the in-ear. That'd be so frustrating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't mind what kind of friends, but you did choose F friends.
I chose F only because I have more F friends than T friends.
Are you a T or an F?
I'm a major T. I think that's why I have friends.
Okay. You are a trained T. I can feel it.
Oh, like 사회생활 잘하는 T.
Yeah. I am being trained by art staff daily.
Oh, you're a T too?
Yes.
You don't seem that way.
I'm a T.
Wow, nice
I
to meet
catch
you.
myself at times like, oh.
Oh, I shouldn't be that cold kind of stuff. It's fine.
I think with work it's fine. Like when we talk about music and stuff like that, I feel that it's okay. But emotional things or like situations or something like that, I think like I'm very T.
But I mean, it's not that we don't have any feelings.
No, it's just like, there's
just we have different
priorities.
process.
Yeah, there's priorities. Like if my friend calls it, because the most common one, I always get so obsessed with this. So a friend calls you, it's like, if like Elaine, you and I become besties and you call me like, yo, Isak, I just got in a car accident. I'd be like, did you call the police? Did you call the ambulance? Are you okay? Like, the okay comes out afterwards. Like,
Of
if
course.
I'm the first one you're calling,
Yeah.
I am going to get mad at you because somebody more important needs to be
There for
taking
you.
care of
Yeah.
you. And then I can be like, are you good? Like, do I need to go to the hospital? Like, where are you? You know what I mean?
Exactly. My logic is that you're okay, so you called me.
Exactly. Me
You
too.
wouldn't be calling me while you have your legs broken, right?
Exactly. That is exactly what I'm thinking as well. And if that is the case, then we need to talk. Because if you just got into an accident and you did not think to call 911 and you're calling me first, we have
we need to
issues
talk
here.
about it.
Yeah, you have to set priorities. 통편집당하기 is better just to be completely edited out than devil editing.
I think it ties with the next question, I think. Because I value truth over something fake. So 통편집 would be so much better.
Okay. So you'd rather go on a show and just not
Yeah.
get anything at all. Okay. That actually makes a lot more sense. You hate writer's block apparently because you'd rather have a lot of inspiration
storage.
without being able to save it.
I think that'd be more. I mean, if I would have I feel like I'm confident enough to have the brain to remember it anyway.
Okay. That actually makes a lot more sense. For if you do hit writer's block, because I mean it's inevitable for any artist. What do you do?
I think the best way is just to take a break from it. I have tried going through it, just doing it anyway, but that just only puts stress on yourself, and the outcome isn't that great anyway. That's my personal experience.
Okay. So even though you've tried it, it definitely doesn't work for you. Have you ever been in the situation where you were given a deadline
Right.
to write something, but you hit writer's block?
That actually never happened because I'm a student who does their homework on the day they got it. So
Oh, you're one of those kids.
yeah, I'm one of those. So I have a lot of spare time.
Never procrastinate, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm the opposite. I procrastinate. Oh dear. Okay. I have a feeling that this interview is going to be so much fun today. She is like the queen of soundtracks too, and there's like so much we need to get to know about her. And so yeah, if you have any more questions, continue to send those in. But now that we've warmed you up a little bit and we've talked and giggled and a little bit like that, we are going to get a chance to hear you sing live. And we've got Where Did It All Go as your first track to sing live for us. So what is this song? Tell us a little bit about it.
About 2 years ago in autumn, I was sitting out in our garden and I was watching these little kids picking up chestnuts and they were so happy. And I was actually going through a really tough breakup at the time. So I felt that that difference felt like I was even more lonely. I felt like me-sized hole is left in the world. So I felt like all the beautiful season that we shared were passing by. And that's how I wrote this song.
Wow. I have so many questions on her thought process. I'm going to give you time to drink some water. So please do that. But for those of you who are just dropping by, we have the fabulous Elaine in the studio today. I'm having so much fun already. The giggles and the amount of information that we're getting out of her. It's going to definitely turn into like two girls sitting at a coffee shop today. But she is going to be singing live for us. So we get a chance to hear her sing Where Did It All Go? If you have any more questions or messages, continue to send those in. I think she's ready to sing. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, music cue.
Did it all go? My only radio. Where did it all go? My only radio. How is it headed with me? How is it will sing to me? Sweet psalmist melody. How is within arm's reach? How is kept me company? Red and gold autumn leaves. Where did it all go? My only radio. Where did it all go? My only radio. Words have its limit to paint what I'm feeling. I'm missing love of spring. It left a hole in me. Nothing can fill it. My warmth and winter chill. Where did it all go? My only radio.
Bravo! 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 You know, I say this every week, but I love my job. Elaine is in the studio. She just sang very beautifully for us the track, Where Did It All Go? Where did you get the idea to source all those sound bites in between the track?
Oh, so while I was watching those kids making really laughter and happy noises, I felt like I was becoming one of the radio noises. So I actually Googled radio all over the world, and I collected everyone.
Like the sound bites and stuff.
Yeah. At the
Wow.
countries.
That's amazing. How long did it take you to write this song after the inspiration hit?
I think it was one of those fast
songs, like
10
본녹음까지.
minutes. Oh,
Like the official, like, oh, this is like my set recording.
that'd be hard to calculate. But the idea of the song was born in like within an hour, I think.
Okay. So we're going to get to know her a little bit more now. We need to kind of go back and rewind a little bit. First things first, if the interest in music and the official start to your music career is different, please tell us first when you first fell in love with music, and then second when you officially started music. If it's the same time frame, please do tell.
Well, I've wanted to do music and loved music ever since I could remember. So it's been with me my entire life. But the moment I got into music as a career, that'd be when I sang this guide for one of the drama OST. And it was like a 용돈 벌이 thing.
But
like
how did you get that? Like, did you know people then, or was thanks to your major?
Just my professor asked me if I could sub in for someone else, and I sang it as a guide, and the music director heard it, and she said, "I just want to go ahead with
This vocalist.
her," and that's how I got into Mr. Sunshine, which was a major,
Oh my God.
trauma. So it was like,
It's like she's going to school one day, la 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 la, and the professor's like, "Hey, Elaine, you want to do it like somebody like is sick, they can't do the guide. You want to do this?" She's like, "Yeah, sure." And then all of a sudden, the music director's like, "Could you just do the recording?" It was Mr. Sunshine.
that's what happened.
Oh my God. Okay, so wanting to do something, and then kind of not to be narcissistic, but confident enough to choose that path, I think takes a lot of like self-reflection on like my skills and my interest or my willpower to do something. So from a young age loving music, did you know that you had a great voice, or did your friends tell you had a great voice, or how did that come to be?
It was actually the opposite. So my parents didn't like that I loved music so much. They didn't want me going into that field. So my mom would always tell me that I'm not good enough. And, as a child, you believe what your parents tell you, right? So I always thought that I'm not good enough to do music as a career. So it would just be like my personal hobby. So I wouldn't even show it to my friends or other people because I'm not good enough. It was like my little secret thing. And then I don't know what came into me, but when I was in Singapore, there was like a talent show within students, and I went on there and I sang "Like a Star" by Korean Bailey Ray, just like a star, and then there was
I got chills. Oh my gosh, she just sang 3 notes and I got chills.
and this friend that wasn't even close to me told me afterwards that she wanted to film me, but she was so surprised at my voice that she forgot to
press record.
Yeah, press record. And because she was not really a close friend, I was thinking, oh, that could be true. So that's when I thought, I'm not that bad.
I'm not that bad. Wow.
But I don't, even now, I don't really have that confidence, like, oh, I'm the queen of the world kind of thing.
Well, our listeners can agree with you on a lot of aspects because Aaron, one of our listeners, who's a very talented writer, says, yeah, I can relate. My parents were never really supportive with my writing. And we have Tien Kim talking about this. She has very Billie Eilish vibes. I love her singing voice. Plus, just her regular talking voice in English is so charming. I'm gonna melt even though it's winter.
See, I'd be good at ASMR.
Okay, so I want to try to get a little technical with vocals here. You are known for your more huskier voice. Like your speaking voice definitely is in a lower range.
Right.
But you have a very strong falsetto when you sing, which in like vocal language, a lot of times they're like, oh, you have husky vocals does not normally equal clean, pretty, crystal clear falsetto. Normally it comes like very powerful types,
Right.
powerful chest voices and head voices. But you can kind of go back and forth and your falsetto is actually extremely clear for a huskier vocal. Did you practice this? Is this natural or?
I don't actually have a lot of experience training, so I don't know what exactly is happening there. But I have heard that the husky, that low voice is actually a facade. So I'm actually like a really light vocal, airy and up there. That's what I heard.
Wow. Which I think is true because I remember one of my vocal teachers got on my case about how I talked because apparently I was talking wrong.
Oh.
I was talking in a way that I was hurting my vocal cords. And I realized this very late into my radio career when I was losing my voice constantly. I was like, what's going on?
Oh.
And then I remembered that I was apparently talking wrong. So there are certain people that naturally know how to use their vocal cords, which I think you are. And then there's the other people like us who are just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Did you fix it? No?
Yeah, I fixed it. Thankfully, the way that I talk now is more my natural,
Healthy.
healthier
I see.
voice, where I'm not losing my voice all the time.
Oh, that's really.
It's because you write your own music. I mean, yes, you majored in it in school, but learning about it in school sometimes can ward somebody off something that they love, and especially since you've loved music and it's always been kind of like your own special thing, to now be getting grades on it could be very discouraging for certain people.
Right.
So, what was that like for you?
I think it was fun for me because it happened so late in my life. So most of the students would be studying to get into college, right? But I just this makes me sound a little, 재수없어.
No, please, no. Do share.
I took the test as a test, like to see what the Korean college, musical college has. And then I got in. So I didn't have any experience with music, but when I first got there, I was learning how to play with the other instruments. I was just having so much fun. Like, oh my God, I'm playing alone and this drum is coming in. Oh my God. And it wasn't really much of it wasn't really difficult.
So it was more playful for you. It was just like so cool that you got a chance to jamming. I'm learning how to play the guitar. So how many instruments can you play around with? Like, you can confidently at least play like one or two songs with.
I can play guitar, not so much with piano. So I only know basic chords in piano. So yeah, that's it.
That's so cool. That's so cool. When you write music, do you find yourself melody making or top lining first, coming up with lyrics and melody, coming up with lyrics first, coming up with beats first, coming up with chords first? What's the thought process there?
So I write songs when I want to.
Okay, so inspiration word. Okay.
So inspiration is already there. So for me, I would sit and play with my guitar and would play with chords, and I would just write melody and lyrics on top of it. So for me, all of the three comes out together.
That's actually very cool. Your English is amazing because I'm having so much fun just speaking. I don't have to translate today, which means we can talk more. But you do tend to write a lot of your lyrics in English. Is English easier for you to thought process, or does it just come out naturally? Or
I think because Korean is my mother tongue. It's my first language. So definitely I would feel more comfortable speaking in Korean. But I think this is my theory. I think the language that you speak, it's tied with its culture and the experience you had with it. And for me, when I was in Korea, speaking Korean, meeting Korean people, I didn't have a lot of happy memories or childhood. I was ostracized when I was in school. And the most fun I had with my friends was when I went to Singapore.
Okay.
Speaking in English, sharing my thoughts and my feelings. So I think that's why I feel more comfortable writing in English, even though, speaking is a different matter.
Okay. So as a singer-songwriter and someone who has done a lot of soundtracks, and because you kind of first started with soundtracks as well, I have a question, because some of our artists who are singer-songwriters who don't have a director, who don't have, fellow producers to tell them how to record or when to do it again, find it difficult to do soundtracks because soundtracks have to be done, have to be sung. They have to send out a certain message. And so they're directed a lot more than they would normally be done. So some singer-songwriters find it very hard to do soundtracks, even though it's a fun experience, where others kind of like the burden not being on their shoulders. So they love making their own music, but there's a burden there. Like they want to be perfect and, they think about too many things. So sometimes handing over that responsibility to somebody else while singing a soundtrack is more experimental, kind of like when you were at school. It's like, it's a lot more fun. Like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. For you in the soundtrack experience and writing your own music, do you find one more comfortable or over the other, or is it different? Is it similar? What was it like for you?
It is different. They both have their own merit. But if what you just said about having less burden, that'd be true for soundtracks for me too. But maybe sometimes different burden because for soundtracks I have to be able to convince the audience with just my voice. I didn't write the song, I didn't write the melody. I have to use only my voice to convince the audience that this is what the characters are feeling. So that puts a more different burden on the singing part.
Okay, so I want to ask, since some of our listeners might not know how soundtracks work.
Right.
And of course, it might be different with each production. But with your experience, how much information are you given about the drama before you walk into the studio?
Not much. So this is what typically happens for me. Sometimes even like a week before it has to be released, they would contact me and I would be like, okay. And
a week before it's supposed to be released? Jeez.
So I take a day or two familiarizing myself with the song, and I get there and sing it without really knowing which scene this is going to be in. So I just get the general idea of not even the drama, but of the song. Like, this has to carry this type of emotion. So I just catch that and I have to sing it.
Wow. So afterwards, you are told that you're singing a part of this drama, right? Have you ever watched it in real time, like 본방사수? Have you ever done that to see when your voice comes out on the show?
Yeah, I think I did it for the first 2 times. Okay. I think, because it's it's so cool, to be on the television, my voice coming out. I did that with my mom, I think, and then after that, not so much. Yeah.
But after that, because your mom was never really a big supporter in the past. Is she now more supportive?
In the past, yeah, but she now said she told me that she feels really sorry about that, and she now supports me.
Oh, that's so great! That's so awesome. I was going through your social media account. Apparently, Elaine also did some. She went way too far in my history to find out who I was. She didn't have to go that far. Yeah, she didn't have to go far that back. But I was looking through her socials, and there was this animated, almost game post that you said it was a bucket list
Right.
that came through, that you were able to like write the lyrics and write a song. What was that? It looked like a game, but also
It was
a game.
It was a mobile game, I think. So I worked on a song, like a soundtrack for the game. I worked on the melody and the singing and the lyrics too, I think.
How did that come out? Did they just randomly DM you like, "Hey, we want you to do this"?
They contact me.
Wow, that's amazing. So you said it was a bucket list. So are you a gamer?
Yes, I am.
Mobile, console, online,
PC.
PC?
I don't really consider mobile as a game. Sorry.
I don't either.
Are you a gamer?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm more console than PC though.
What do you play?
PlayStation is mostly my poison of choice, but I haven't been gaming in a while. I haven't been gaming in a while.
So like shooting or RPG?
Witcher, God of War, that kind of game.
Oh, I haven't heard of it.
There are PC versions of the game. What do you play?
Well, I play like a really healing game like Stardew Valley, but then I also play shooting games like Left 4 Dead 2, and if it's like a zombie game. Yeah, those are fun.
Okay. Like saying these might help manifest future game collaborations. So you never know.
Okay.
You never know.
Lethal Company.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Geek Star Boy said, wait, is this Elaine? Yes, it is her. Yes, Elaine is here in the studio today. We are having a blast. And Kiwi's also dropping by to say, 귀엽고 멋진 Elaine-님. Yes.
Thanks.
Aaron is saying that, Isak, you play RPG, action, and adventure games. That is what you play. Thank you for, I love how my listeners know what I play, and then they tell me the genres that I'm playing. Thank you. See how clueless I am. Okay, so Elaine and I have been talking about music. We've been talking about her endeavors in soundtracks and all this other stuff. But she's here to also sing. We do get a chance to hear her sing again. Let's move to an island as the next track that you have prepared for us. What song is this and all that?
I wrote this song when we were going through COVID, and I just wanted to get away. Moved to an island.
Because the world was too much to deal with. Okay, I'm going to let you drink some more water and get ready to sing live for us. So for those of you just dropping by, Elaine is joining us in the studio. If you have any more questions or messages for her, please do continue to send those in. But we are going to get a chance to have her sing another live track for us, which like I said, I love my job. So we're going to get a chance to let her sing Let's Move to an Island. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do this.
Let's move to an island where the trees and winter says hello. Let's take a nap on each other's body in a house with nobody but us. I don't have to bring anything but yourself and your love for me. I'll take care of the rest, so we could do it together, run around and fall. Wake up with me, share the shower with me, come and dance with me. Let's roll around and send. Ooh, let's just get away. Ooh, bring your reality. Ooh, let's just get away. Ooh, bring your reality. Come move to an island, you and me, free of regularities. There ain't no long list of to-dos, 'cause what to do for fun is all we care to do. I don't have to bring anything but yourself and your love for me. I'll take care of the rest, so we could do it together, run around and fall. Wake up with me, share the shower with me, come and dance with me. Let's roll around and sing. Ooh, let's just get away. Ooh, bring your reality. Ooh, let's just get away. Ooh, bring your reality. Wake up with me. Share the shower with me. Ooh, let's just get away. Ooh, bring the reality. Ooh, let's just get away. Ooh, bring the reality. Ooh, there ain't nothing more I want but you.
Bravo! Please don't go. We started to accumulate an audience from the 8th floor. There's more and more of our staff members. Our announcer for the day is sitting outside saying that she loves you. Okay, so as we get to know Elaine, we've been talking a lot about music and whatnot. And so you say that you wait until you get inspired to sit down and do music. So if you were to draw for me a daily life as like a vlog in your life, what would it mostly consist of?
Well, the music side would be, the boring practicing and writing.
So you do like practice and write. You like set time away to do so.
When I'm on, like when I'm in that mode of on. But when I'm off, it would just be games and food and
games and food. Okay, so if it's an off day, what would it look like? What time would you wake up?
Oh, I'm actually a morning person, which is a rare for musicians.
And for gamers.
So I sleep around 12 and I wake up around 8.
Okay.
And then I go to the gym, and then I come back, I have breakfast, and I, just game.
There we go. I'm kind of scaring myself with like the dates these days because they're going by way too fast. But there's less than a month away till Christmas.
Right. Yes.
And Koreans love Christmas. Right. So do you have any plans for Christmas or?
Not really. I think because I spent most of this year working on this album. And it was an awesome experience. I love it. I love my album, but it was so tiring. So I'm thinking of spending the rest of month of this year just chilling.
Okay.
Doing nothing.
Now, thank you for reminding me because we like totally did not talk about the album today, which is pretty much why she was here. So before we go, because we're running out of time, for singer-songwriters, I think that for some who are more of like a J type of characteristic, they kind of work as a machine where they can set a date and kind of get the ball rolling and then like put an album out. But how did the recent album come to be?
Such a long journey. Well, I wrote most of the songs in the span of 2 years, the past 2 years. And this year, it was just about collecting them, organizing them, and arranging them, recording them. A standard process.
Okay.
So that took about 6 months, I think. And it was actually the first album that I took the production of the whole thing alone. Mm-hmm. So it was, what was the question? It was really hard.
It was really hard.
But I'm really proud of it.
Of course, because you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Yeah.
How did you, because you were behind it from start to finish, I asked this to our artist to, release an actual album. Could we listen to it? So do we have to listen to it in order? Do we have to go through it first in order and then we can listen to it at random? Or can we listen to it at random and it's okay? Like, how do we do this?
I would love if you could go through in order.
In order.
Because there's intention to the track list.
Was it hard for you to choose which songs made it into the album?
Yes.
How did you eliminate the songs?
First, I was thinking to go with the theme, like how, because it was like a whole storyline of my life going through a breakup, hitting the rock bottom, and then coming back up. But I tried to, for example, make a sad song not sound so sad. So to put the songs in that order, it would mean that the sound of the tracks were going back and forth, which was kind of messy. So I just decided to go with the flow of the sound of the songs.
Oh.
So the meanings kind of go back and forth, but in a whole, like in the album sense, it's way better to listen to the songs in order.
You got that, everybody? We need to listen to the album in order. In order. Okay. You did something very big this year, which was release the album, which you put a lot into, but still with the few weeks left that we have of 2025, is there something off of your bucket list or something that you had as a goal this year that you need to do that you haven't done yet?
I don't think so. Because for this year, I didn't set made like big goals. I actually set I set 3 goals, which was first was to make an album. I did that. Second was to enjoy 4 seasons, which I'm doing. I just have winter left. And then third one was actually to lose weight, which I failed. But that's just I always fail. Everybody fails.
At least you're going to the gym. That's fine. Right. You're being healthy. That's fine.
Yes.
That's fine. This is a listener question that I want to try to squeeze in before we go. If somebody was to do a cover of your song, who would you want it to be and what song?
Wow. Well, actually, I don't know if you know. Do you know Damien Rice?
Yeah, you're called the Korean female Damien Rice.
I don't know who calls me that, but he's the artist that made me want to become a singer-songwriter. So to have him sing any of my songs, maybe even do a duet, that'd be like a dream come true.
Well, you know the power of social media, so you never know. This could be... K-Poppin' fam, we need to edit this, make it a reel, put it on TikTok, on Shorts, on Reels and everything, tag Damien Rice, and we can see what happens. Yay. Okay, Elaine, I really don't want to send you out of the studio, but we are already overtime, which really sucks. So how was the show? How was it for today? 어땠어요?
I feel like you're speeding up.
Unfortunately.
I had so much fun. Like really. So I don't actually want to go. I'm looking at the time.
Right.
But, it was really fun talking to you.
So if you were to do a weekly guest spot, what would you like to do?
Just the same thing.
Okay,
anyway,
like
you could
music.
just put me on the side and with the guest. I'll just be like watching.
Okay. She'll just come and just be an audience.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Elaine, for joining us for today. I'm going to find any excuse to bring her back into the studio as soon as possible as we say goodbye for today. Insane is going to be the last track. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of 2025 and we'll see you soon.
You too. Bye. Yay.